So in the context of people, because at the end of the day, your organisation is all about creating a place for people to work.
Yes.
How do you help these organisations that come to you and say, hey, we need some space, maybe it's flexible, maybe it's more fixed.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you're part of managing that process that is making these people productive, happy, go out there as advocates of their organisation and thereby help those organisations grow more rapidly,
Yes.
which at the end of the day is what most companies want to do.
Yes.
How does that work in your context?
It's a critical challenge and both opportunity. And I think in the Regus world, one of the big challenges that we've been tackling, and I think more broadly the property industry has to tackle, is that our roots have come from this world of property. And the levers of value creation in property weren't necessarily the customer, they were the asset. It's about creating a yield off the asset. And that's to a large extent where the property industry is today, and I think where the opportunity is. So for us, the culture becomes critical because we have to create an environment where people are passionately customer-centric. Because it's not necessarily about putting people into offices or driving occupancy of office anymore. It's about fulfilling a customer's requirements, whether that's collaboration or distributed working or rapid growth and expansion. All of these things are what we're trying to do, and we're just using Workspace as our main tool to do it.
It's a medium to do that.
Right. And so for us, the opportunity was to build a culture of sort of highly engaged, customer-centric people. And the first thing we did was all of the basic things you'd expect around making sure we've got the right people in the organisation, they're appropriately trained. But the other thing we've done is we've changed the structure of our organisation to move as much of the accountability as we possibly can, as close to the customer as we possibly can.
Okay.
So the people in our organisation who have the most autonomy to do things are the people who run our workspaces. We call them general managers. And increasingly we're enabling them more and more flexibility in what they do, because the philosophy there, of course, is that they're the people who are the custodians of our customer relationships. They have the most insight into what our customers want, and therefore
what happens out in front line.
Right. And historically, that's been a challenge because the industry is focused more on asset than customer. So once we'd gone through the process of transforming our business and making sure we had the right people who were trained and engaged and bought into the vision we're trying to create, then really our job was to build a culture that gave them as much freedom and support as we possibly could to deliver what our customers need.